My name is Lissa James. I'm the Chief Officer of Continuous Quality Improvement, meaning I really handle compliance, medical records, auditing, subpoenas. I'm the wellness champion for Grand Mental Health, and as a title I'd like to give myself, Grand Poobah. I always want to sound profound when somebody asks me something like this and say Eleanor Roosevelt or Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but when it all boils down to it, it's my mom. She was just always my greatest cheerleader. I never remember a conversation that didn't begin when you go to college. It was never if you go to college. It was when you go to college, you can do this. When you go to college, you can do that. Her greatest piece of advice was, don't get a job. Look for something that you want to do for the rest of your life, something that interests you, something that helps others, and you'll never feel like you're working. She's also my hero because for years, she wanted me to be a nurse. And she'd talk about, oh, nursing is great, it's a calling. It wasn't for me. And when she finally decided that wasn't going to happen, she went back to school at the age of 49 and became a nurse herself. So I've always admired her for that. My 10-year-old self, I would say, don't worry about what other people think. Only worry about what you think and decide what you think for yourself. Don't let other people tell you what to think. Challenge yourself more. You were a little lazy, so you should have paid more attention in math class. I would tell myself to read every book you can because you're going to learn something from every one of them. I would say, look at those two girls that are sitting beside you and behind you in 5th grade. 60 years later, they're still going to be your best friends. And I would probably also tell my 10-year-old self that when my coach came to say, hey, we want you to switch to catcher instead of third base, say no, because 60 years later, my knees would have loved me. So that's what I'm going to say to my 10-year-old self.